We have some errands to do before we move on with the game. We've got to give him, our coal friend, some coal.
My. The coal of that peaceable giant.
He's dead.
Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago.
It smelled awful.
I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use.
Is the coal itself giant?
I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay my humble respects.
I've given you a lot of coal, Andre, but I can't help but notice you have not enhanced your storage of stuff at all. It's just a bunch of axes and a shield and a rather small sword. It's pathetic. Get with the program, Andre. Next order of business. A possibly meaningless side quest that I would never know how to do or know about if I had not looked it up before. But you know of our friend, Why So Cirrus? Well, she apparently needs our help. Way over here. Doesn't this take you back? It feels like mere a week or two ago that we were here. Because that's about how long it was. But I mean, look how powerful we are since then. One hit kill. Apparently, Go Guy is mad at us again, or maybe it's just he's in the wrong place with it. No, he's mad at us again. Wonder why. What did I do to make him mad? Because we made peace, right? Requesting cooperation. I smell an NPC. And apparently there's a beat going on in my character's head right now. So does Cirrus have her own problems with the cursed tree thing? Did I use his branch? I think I may have. When I was...
Finally found you.
Oh.
Just as I promised, Granddad. Remember?
Granddad? Well, that's a... kind of a weird twist. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be kind of careful here, because he hits like a truck. And now he's gonna hit even more like a truck. Whew. What if that would one-hit kill me? Oh. Oh, having the branch is the only way he knows you're his friend. Okay. Thought I got multiple branches. Does that mean I have to remake peace with him? Alright, Grandpappy. Now, granted, I did change my fashion since I met with him, so it would be reasonable that he doesn't recognize me. Really hope he has limited flasks. Now, can you parry the two-handed butcher knife? So I know with some of the larger strength weapons you cannot do that. Rather not find out the hard way. How dare you parry your granddaughter? Don't heal. can parry the two-headed thing, apparently, I'm being told. Okay, okay, he's dead. Serious.
Good night, Granddad.
Do you want to, like, talk about it? Does it look like there's some issues? You might want to... Oh, no? Okay. Crunch, crack, break everything. So is there a lore explanation for that I can look into, possibly with this item? His gear. So basically, he lost his mind a bit, and granddaughter wanted to put him at peace. And now we can go talk to Cirrus dressed as her granddad. So what's up?
Oh, there you are. I'm afraid I've involved you in my affairs over a little promise at that. My sincerest thanks for your assistance.
I mean, I kind of barged into your world.
At last, my grandfather will rest in peace, and I can die. But there is one last. May I take a vow to serve you as a knight?
Okay.
Oh, I am most grateful. I, Cirrus, do hereby serve as your faithful knight, wherever, whenever I am needed. My loyalty shall never waver.
Well, you mean in specific locations
on your journey.
that I don't get to determine.
If I may ever be of assistance, I am your knight forever and true. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
I want to check real quick to see. I don't remember if I got the set that was here or not. Creighton stuff. Uh-huh. Wow, so after we killed him, he got burnt alive. It's kind of messed up. So our best friend Grey Rat is alive still, and he is safely at Firelink, so that means we can go to the new place and enjoy all the sights and sounds of Irithyll. Next area we're going to, how do y'all feel about it? The dungeon. Would you call it a fungeon? Or a dungeon, as far as, like, fun. Is there a treasure I did not get before? I was kind of sour on the dungeon myself. Huh. Wonder how I missed that. Maybe I didn't miss it, maybe I just never walked this far. I was kind of sour on this next area, just mostly because I was, like, bad at it. And I died quite a bit, and there's an enemy that, sucks. Yeah, exactly. The design that Kubez puts it well. The design of the place is fine. These, some of the enemies, well, one of the enemies, rather annoying. Which is why I have equipped a tech option accessory. And actually, to make the that a little less of an issue. Cash souls. Making on. And since the enemies are annoying, if push comes to shove, just summon the usual suspects. Now look at those cheeky enemies. I mean, come on, even if you're playing this blind, you know what's up. Especially because they're running towards their very large fire friend. But then don't get distracted because it's a two-dimensional trap. It's the classic, I know that they know that I think that I should go after them. But no. You can't trick old beats that easily. It's very quiet in this area. I'm inclined to believe that you probably cannot summon people here. Which makes sense because this is a bit of a transitional area. Very quiet, relatively simple. I forget, is there? Yes, there is. I mean, come on, if there's a nook or a cranny to go into, there's gonna be glowy blue shit. Not always useful glowy blue shit. Still have not found any Titanite chunks. I don't know if there are any super rare ones you can get. I think maybe 1 or 2 areas from now you start getting them a little more often. I'm still hanging out with a +6 weapon for the time being. Alva, another reference person. Alva was in Dark Souls 2. Oh god, what's wrong with me? There's a summon sign. Oh, goodness gracious, okay. Slightly rusty, so Alva is using... what crossbow is that? It's the crossbow of a dead person. That's what it is. I have blood on my butcher knife, and yet that was a spirit. From your quality control together. I would guess you can get Alva's armor from the Handmaiden, perhaps? So we got our signs, we got our friends. Hey! I've summoned Kubi Bibbles. I mean, wait, no, I just combined your two names. I've summoned Witchy Bibbles and Kubi's Big. Alright, remember, let's go at a slow pace through this area. This is the first time. We don't want to just kill all the enemies and ruin all the fun. An invader again already, wow. Oh, that's wait. No, I think that's no, that's a person. That's a role-playing person, not a NPC person. Yeah, I don't know what, whatever reason people like invading here, it seems. Which is gonna make this a challenging video to... Alright, well let's... see if we can spot the invader. Well, okay, that was actually not the invader. It was just a very clever enemy. And hideous monster. So let's let it out. The invader, like, cloaking and shit. These are much more aggressive versions of the ones from what... Definitely not an NPC, because PCs are not that clever. I do dig the roleplay, though. Oh, I got leeches. One of you set me on fire. Need to re-equip my bow. Okay. Now let's chill and regroup a bit. So I have the Sunlight Princess ring on, because I don't know if you've seen it yet, but the dungeon keeper looking people with the branding irons, they can reduce your health, not just like your standard, but actually reduce the amount of health that you have. And that's kind of a dick move. So once you beat them off, your health eventually comes back, but you don't actually like get back the health that you lost via the health amount degeneration. Do you understand? I'm trying to explain game mechanics. That went well. So you can see my health is much lower than it was because of some evil enchantment. And I think it's these things that do it. It's always been the common denominator, is those things being around. Now, of course, I don't remember where the keys are that unlock them. Those doors. I think they're a fair bit later. And there's shortcuts and shit to be unlocked and had. That is a shortcut, I do recall. And sorry that I screamed just then. I was just Dark Souls things, you know. You know how it is. Also, if those things poke you with their branding irons, your health will continuously drop, and you'll be very sad, and you'll die quickly, because your current amount of health will be very low. Or total amount of health will be low. It's just health problems in Dark Souls, you know. Okay, we're back where we started. Got all the treasure, I think. Okay, so I'm being told when their lanterns are red and you are looking at them is how the degeneration works. So that's why I stared that thing down the whole time. Just to show that I'm not afraid. What if I break the line of sight by doing this? Then will it hurt? You know, clever gestures. Gesture hacks. Felt like it should have been an illusion. Oh. Get the torch out. So, chat, tell me something. Since I did not have the luxury of a chat my first run through, I decided to do the Paragon thing and not kill this thing. Is there a reason to kill this thing? Or is it better just to leave it in peace? I do applaud the design, though. Very good. There's no reason to kill it, so let's leave it alone. Even though there are other ones in this dungeon that do go after you. So chat is saying there's no reason to kill it, and also no reason to let it live. But you know what? It ain't hurting anybody. And wow, look at this. Our first shortcut, instantly. Making so much progress. Apparently, Kubi knows the treasure route. Alright. Now that key unlocks not everything, right? Like there's at least 2 sorts of keys, as I recall. Is that correct? Surely it doesn't unlock this door, right? Because that would be... Oh. Well, that's, huh. Well, we could go that way, but then we're missing out on some stuff, right? I thought there were 2 keys here. Also this door? No, yeah. Oh, apparently Kubi does not think I should have jumped. Okay, so it's another key that unlocks treasure drawers. Let's just say drawers. Is there a reason to go out here instead of going the rest of the way through this area? The more main path? Or does it not matter? I'm just so confused. That is true. There is only a treasure you can get via the shortcut, so let's prioritize that. Let's see. So that is the ring. It's been in previous games. That, what does it do? Shortens casting time? So this is back where we were. And... gotta kill that bug. Sorry, mutant baby, but... You know, it's just when you thought the mutant babies were good people. This isn't a zoo, Kubi. This is a slaughter. And this just goes... I can never land a clean hit on these things, I swear. And that requires the treasure key, or just progress in general. I'm not looking at you. Now I'm looking. Okay. This room can be brutal because there's 3 of them here, and normally you're coming down from the stairs up above. Oh shit. Look, just because I don't summon you, I think your sign was there. Oh, another simple gem. So now I have options for offhanded stuff. Our old buddy Autism Warrior is varying up the fashion a little bit. Now wearing Logan's hat plus... I'm not sure what else. And now we're just back to the beginning, right? My friends. This entire area up until, Urfi says, this whole area up till the Lord of Cinders is my least favorite in any Souls game. It just depresses me because of the whole dungeon aesthetic. Sort of reminds me of that area in Demon Souls. Sort of, kind of. What was it? World 3, maybe? But yes, it is rather dreary. Oh, shit. Also, spoilers on the name area. Well, I'm assuming people watching this have probably played the game, so that's... I don't really care too much about spoilery stuff. They are always mimics. High ratio of mimics in this game. Appreciate your support. Alright, now we can hold 13 flasks? Do they go that high? That's ludicrous. Okay, now we got options here. There are a couple places you can drop down. Also, there's some, I don't know what they're doing. Probably jail keeping, but not very well because they're not, you know, no one in jail. Or they were guarding this incredibly valuable, weary soldier's soul. I will be doing the barrel rolling, thank you very much. So now, Kubi, would you recommend one of these places to drop down in particular? Oh my god, his hat is using binoculars. Incredible. Maybe it doesn't matter which one you drop down, I don't recall. Or you can just go the traditional ladder route, that's fine too. Oh dear. Let's see, you can drop down on the other side, get past him, but where's the fun in that? But I'm gonna have to wake you up, buddy. And get treasure, of course. Okay, bye. Denied. Alright, see, it's working out. We even got his pickaxe. Did our friends fare as well? Huh. Maybe next time don't sleep on the jump. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Don't tease giants. General good tip. But yeah, I can agree that this area is kind of like, eh. Especially with all the mimics. Ugh. Oh dear. I don't think I've ever been chomped on them in Dark Souls 3. They did that in 2, I believe. Okay, that's the treasure key. I don't remember that being there. And, oh. Maybe this is why people don't like this area. Because, yeah, you don't just run, it's easy to get cursed. Which will make you curse, frankly. Except for invaders, of course. But you are collateral damage, warrior. Good. go down here next, yes? Not much of an ambush. Couple of giant rats, we pick up their dung. No big deal. Okay, this area I don't like at all. Yeah, look how many of those shits there are. What I remember doing is going back here like a coward, using the arrows, pulling one at a time. Having that wide sweeping weapon helps as well, though. But yeah, I did not like this area. I think I only died like once here, but it took me a very long time to like very cautiously clear these things out. I've heard of branded content, but this is ridiculous. Some more basilisks? Oh no. Butt stab. Yeah, I'm kind of glad summoned help here, just because... I mean, it's not a difficult area, it's just it's just tedious to clear out. And of course these things are back as well, why not? Slightly tougher versions of them. And he was guarding all of nothing. He was guarding nothing! Sorry. But yeah, as long as you're just patient. Oh, that was a reference name. The famous NPC invader from... The famous NPC invader from Dark's, well, demons too, right? Oh, and we got their weapon. Sweet. I mean, look at how many mimic chests are in here. It's ridiculous. It's bonkers. That mimic is literally kicking my ass. Very good, very good. Probably you want to use a boss weapon sooner or later. Why did I come in here again? Okay, anything else in this trashy area to get? Oh. There's a thing. There's Alva's gear. And so in Dark Souls 2, that gear was actually really good because you could get it relatively early on. It gave you some decent armor and also didn't weigh much. I don't know if that has stayed consistent. That's not how you get up there. I know, I know. Key. Where might the key be, fellas? Oh, maybe in here? More mutant baby monsters? No, just some swear word coal. Some profanity coal. What's that? Is that baby? I mean, anyone in the chat who has kids, is that what having kids is like? Because if so, count me out. So I'm guessing the key is a bit farther along, because I feel like got all the treasure. That's the only door we didn't open, right? Okay. This will be ideally a 100% treasure run. Anything less is not really acceptable in my book. Let's see, so the Profanity Coal, what does that give you? It'll give Andre the Giant Coal, which I don't even remember what that does. Profanity Coal... Is it like a variety of stuff?